MLB The Show is your home for postseason baseball. It's the second game of this ALCS between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Oakland A's. Hi again, everyone. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special postseason coverage of Baseball on the Show. I'm joined by Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Danny, an important ball game coming up here in Game 2.
Yeah, it was a good start for these guys at home. They did what they needed to do in the opening game, and this crowd really showed up and made a difference as well. Should be an electric atmosphere again, so we'll see if the guys on the field can feed off it and take a commanding lead in this series.
Set for what should be a good one. Lineups and first pitch are next. Eric McCarthy will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matty V, this ought to be a lot of fun. This guy won the Cy Young Award last year in the AL, so he knows how to pitch. And one of the things he does effectively, he attacks the strike zone. And if he does that, he should be fun to watch in this one.
Leading off tonight for Tampa Bay, the center fielder, Nigel Chang.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a curveball misses inside.
First pitch, 7:05.
And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. Temperature starting to drop as the sun goes down. 56 degrees here at first pitch. Too tight with that one. 3-0. And he lays off. Ball 4, and the leadoff man is on to begin the ball game.
Batting second, the left fielder, Fernando Mider.
Here comes the first pitch. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike.
Nice job by the pitcher right there to establish himself back into the strike zone. Would have liked to have seen the hitter been a little bit more aggressive in that situation. Usually when a pitcher throws 4 balls in a row, that next pitch you can get super greedy right down the middle.
And a dive, but he's back in. Spillane aboard here at first with nobody out. And another throw over, and he'll dive back in. The 0-1 delivery. A pitch out. The throw. And he can't hold on to the throw as it short hops him and eats him up.
Well, I think he's making it pretty obvious why he's batting leadoff, isn't he? Works his way on base to start the game, and then does even better by swiping second to put himself into scoring position. He's trying to make an impact from the get-go in this one.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. No one out with a runner at second. This pitch is popped up to Jesus in foul ground, and that's the first out of the inning.
Batting third, the first baseman, Richardson.
Coming to the plate now, Richardson, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First delivery to him on the way. Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1. One out and a runner on second base. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Well, time to look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Dan, we got Dave Lawrence behind the dish tonight. One of the best in the business, in my opinion, but sometimes has a tendency to fall into a pattern where he's given a little bit too much on that outside corner.
Yeah, D-Road, one of the things he'll do, he'll open up that outside corner, especially with left-handed batters.
The 1-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
To the plate now, Mike Gill, as he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball one. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with two away. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
The set and the 2-0. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
Some guys are great low ball hitters, but most guys, especially guys with pop like this, they're hunting for the ball belt high and above. So that was a nicely spotted fastball down in the zone.
3-1 to him now. Two-out base runner aboard in the top of the first. Full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Rays DH.
You know he wants to end this inning right here on 3-2, but I don't think we'll see him lay one in on the next pitch there with a base open to work with.
Here's the payoff pitch. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. So they get a man to second here in the opening half inning, but fail to capitalize. And now the A's offense gets its first shot here. No score. Lionel Bergman is on the mound for game 2. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that is a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good. And when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad at times. But it'll be interesting to see which one we see. He's a little bit of Jekyll and Hyde. Hopefully he's going to be a little bit more Jekyll than Hyde in this one here today.
First offering on its way.
1-1. Count 1-0.
Now the 1-0.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
It's 2-1 to the A's leadoff batter. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. And the pitch. Fouled away. The 2-2 one more time.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
The 3-2 pitch. And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game.
And I'm sure the manager's just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving on up, or he can really hurt you.
Stepping in, Luis Jimenez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now a throw over and a dive, but he's back. Here's the first pitch to him. Line to the right side. Chang is there, 1 away.
Batting third, the designated hitter, Ken Richardson.
Next will be the designated hitter, Ken Richardson. First chance for him here with a runner at first and 1 gone. From the stretch.
Inside, ball 1.
Runners on first with 1 down. Throw over to the bag. Runner back safely. Runners going. In there. Now the throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. So he swipes second successfully, but you have to wonder now if that might actually end up taking the bat out of the hands of one of their better hitters.
Well, that's a good point, Matt, but I'd be a little surprised if that's the case. It's still early and the game is tied, so that would be a pretty cautious move to pitch around him here or just walk him flat out.
And the offline throw as this takes off down the line in left field. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. 3-1 is a fastball, and he can't connect. 3-2.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
He loses him on ball 4.
At this rate, he's going to set some kind of a record for walks issued in a game, or he'll get an early hook. We'll see if he can settle down here and start to find the strike zone, or if he continues to struggle.
First pitch coming. Here it is. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. Too high, and it's 3-0. From the stretch, and he misses again. Ball 4, and that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on balls.
Well, he's really laboring in the early going here. That's his 3rd walk of the game already. We'll see if he can get it together, or if this is just one of those days where he's going to have to grind his way through this start.
At the plate, Leandro De Jesus, and Oakland with an opportunity for more damage here in the first. From the stretch, here's the pitch. In there, and it's 0-1.
This is exactly the situation you drew up from an offensive standpoint. Good pitcher on the mound, but you got a chance to bury him early in this one.
First and second now, one man out. Hard ground ball to third. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with one away.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, number 13.
At the plate, Chauncey Roberts saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he finds a way to focus on the baseball there as he has it for a big out number 2.
Batting seventh, the second baseman, In Oakland.
Now at the plate, Emil Almanza. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
0-1, no play.
Ready with the 1-0.
Nope.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count. Not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
Two balls, no strikes. And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
The set and the 2-1. Get hard back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. One run is scored. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's a 3-0 game.
Dan, from a pitcher standpoint, that's a backbreaker. 2 out, 2 RBI base hit right there.
Awfully frustrating. You're trying to make some good pitches. You get 2 outs, and all of a sudden you give up that big base hit that drives into frustrating for a pitcher.
Stepping up to the plate, Scott Mullis. He's got a chance to add on to what's already been a big inning for them.
Yeah, 2 on here and 3 on the board already. They've absolutely come out and forced the issue of this inning. Matt, a hit here could really fire up that dugout.
First pitch of the at-bat. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly.
You could see that this wasn't that difficult to play as it headed up the middle, but it might have taken a funny hop there, and he couldn't make the play on it.
Bases full now following the error. And next to hit is the catcher, Barack Sierra. He's set and the pitch.
Count 1-0.
Even though we're still in the early going, I think this game's at a tipping point right now. They've got a chance to put this game out of reach, but if they can't score anymore here, the other guys feel like the door's still open.
And he misses again, 2-0.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
2-1 now. Gets the sign, the 2-1. Three runs already home here. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Here's the center fielder. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. So they do get 3 that inning. That's the good news. The bad news is they leave 3 men on base. 1 inning in the books here. It's the A's 3, the Rays nothing. second inning set to go. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Craig Chang.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Love the early lead, but this game is far from over. Got to stay on top of what you're trying to do out there and execute pitches.
And there's a line drive base hit to left field.
Hey guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up and he was able to put good wood on it.
Into the box now, David Hester, as he will take a look at strike one on a fastball right down the pipe. Ready with the 0-1.
1-1.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
Now the 2-1 pitch.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing at that one.
Grounded back up the middle. The second for 1. On to first. A double play.
It's hard to do anything with a pitch like that that's below the zone. And if you do anything with it, most of the time, this will be the result. A double play on a good pitch down in the zone.
So base is empty now after the double play. And set to go is the second baseman, Bert Meza. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Inside with the fastball. It's 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. Off speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Three and 0 now. Carmen Valdez would be next. Hey. 3-1. Ripped down the line, but this will wind up foul as he runs the count full now. Hit in the air out to straightaway left field. O'Connell is in his tracks now, and he will make the catch, so that'll do it. Rays held in check here. They trail in this one 3-0. Into the box now, Salvatore Mariano. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. And there's one down now.
Up next for Oakland, the shortstop, Luis Jimenez.
Now batting, Luis Jimenez. First offering on its way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Good changeup there as he takes command. 0-2.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Got to find a way to grind.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
Late making contact on that swing, and we'll do it again on 1-2. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. And with 2 away, let's check in with our up-to-the-minute playoff bracket. And you can see our series at 1-0 as things are starting to heat up here as we get later into October. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Ken Richardson. He drew a walk his first time up. Now the pitch.
Nope.
Ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
1-2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Three balls and 2 strikes, a full count to the A's DH. Stephen O'Connell would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Now the 3-2 pitch. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. Into the concrete staircases and gone. A solo shot here to left. His first homer so far in the series. As the A's have opened it up even further, it's now 4-0.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the
league. Into the box, Stephen O'Connell. So he'll take a look at the pitch. Too low. It's ball 1. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Ready with the 1-0 pitch.
They obviously circled him before the game that they were not going to let him beat them. Walked him his first time up, and now they're nibbling again.
Now the 2-0. Finds the zone, strike 1.
Ooh, that's a good pitch to take a hack at right there. Change up in the zone. He'd like to have that one back.
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Here now the 2-2. Hit on the ground to third. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Some more of the colorful characters here at the ballpark tonight. Back with more postseason baseball in Game 2 after this. Now at the plate, Carmen Valdez, and they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
2-0. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Mariano is right there, 1 down.
Batting 9, The shortstop, Willie Cruz.
So striding forward now, Willie Cruz. First pitch on its way.
Ball one.
A ball and a strike.
I got a ball, one strike.
And they'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Bases are empty, one man out. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
Hey, if he's going to get swings and misses at balls up and out of the zone, he's going to continue to go there.
And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
And he fouls this one off. This is in the air to left. O'Connell is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
Now batting, the center fielder, Nigel Spillane.
Digging in, Nigel Spillane. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Off the plate, ball one.
Looking at his lifetime numbers, Spillane is only one hit shy of 1,000 for his career, so we'll see if he can accomplish that here. And, ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1. Popped him up. Sierra waits on it. And that retires the side. Rays go in order, 1-2-3. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Back at the Oakland Coliseum, and before we go much further, let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I talked about the A's offense with Oakland's manager. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've already worked out 3 walks, so he feels as though that kind of willingness to let the opposition work themselves into trouble will continue to result in good things for them on the scoreboard.
Thank you, Heidi. Bottom of the 3rd now, and here comes the first baseman, Leandro De Jesus.
Leandro De Jesus.
And the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. And there's one away.
Now batting, number 13.
Ready for another chance, Chauncey Roberts. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Hey, let's not sugarcoat it. He's had a rough couple innings. He's going to have to find a way, whether it be mechanically or mentally, to be able to stay in this game.
Now the 1-0. Is a fastball that misses.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
Now the 2-0. 3-0 now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
And And he won't even have to take the bat off its moorings. A 4-pitch walk here.
And with the bases empty and 3 balls, I think they were probably just saying, hey, we're not going to compound our mistakes here. Better issue a free pass and give him something to drive.
Settling in now, Emil Almanza. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
It's very difficult being a switch hitter, and very rarely you see the same hitter from both sides of the plate. He's a far superior hitter from the left side as opposed to the right side.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pitch inside. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
Well, some may say that's a questionable steal with such a big lead, but to me, it's still too early to worry about disrespecting the other team. I've seen leads like this disappear, so they're going to keep trying to pile on.
The 1-0 home. Misses for the second ball.
And this is why he's struggling right here. He's not able to pound the strike zone early in the count. These guys are finding themselves in serious count leverage situations, and good hitters aren't going to miss.
Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. Valdez over to his right, and that's the second out of the inning.
Up next for Oakland, the third baseman, Mullis.
At the plate, Scott Mullis, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Oh, that's it down.
Now the 1-0. And it's fouled away. Two and one.
Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon, and this is this guy's bread and butter pitch, especially when he gets ahead of hitters. He needs to find that curveball again.
2 out here and a runner at second. A little too tall that time. 3 and 1 now.
And here he is in the third inning. Trouble again. He's just not able to find that comfort zone out there.
Set. Here's the 3-1. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Roberts rounds the corner and is headed home. He scores as they push the lead to 5 now.
Boy, Dero, you have to be licking your chops sitting in a 3-1 count to get a fastball. He gets it and doesn't miss it.
Yeah, Dan, that's what you strive for. Find count leverage situations where you can be aggressive. Process of elimination tells you he's got to come fastball or something over the heart of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
And he'll dive back in safely. Another look to first, and he'll get back in safely. In now, Barack Sierra. Here's a pop-up now. Richardson has room in foul territory, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. He's running. Pitch outside. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw.
Clearly, they're not satisfied with the lead they're working with right now, and I like that. You don't want to disrespect your opponent and do that in a blowout game, but I don't think you can get comfortable with a 5-run lead, and now they've got a chance to add on to it.
The 2-1 home. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. A run, a hit, and a man left. We'll move ahead to the fourth inning now in game 2. The A's lead this one 5-0. Stepping into the box, Fernando Mitre. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat.
Whoa, that's down.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. But this will land untouched. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Somebody's going to be icing their thumbs after this game. That's a jam sandwich, but able to mix in a knock.
Richardson.
To the at-bat, a check on first. Just keeping him close. Stepping in now, Erwin Richardson. Strike called. Now the throw down. Not in time as he steals second.
That's pretty savvy base running, right? A lot of pitchers don't throw over twice in a row, so I think he was going on first movement, and it worked out nicely.
No runs, 2 hits, 2 errors for the Rays in the game so far. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Swing and a little blooper to center. Jimenez backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out.
The batter, the designated hitter, Gill.
Next to bat will be the Tampa Bay cleanup hitter, Mike Gill. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Now a spin and a throw back to second and a dive, but he's back in there. The 1-0. Misses, ball 2. No runs, 2 hits, 2 errors for the Rays in the game so far. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. From the belt, the pitch. Comes back with a fastball low, and that moves it to 3-1 now.
Well, that's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Looked like the guy on second had to respect it and freeze a little bit.
They had to freeze there for a second to make sure that line drive gets down, but eventually does get to third base.
At the plate now, Craig Chang, as he'll get out ahead of a changeup and swing through it for strike 1. Chang is a guy that has a lot of speed, no doubt about that. And while that's certainly a weapon for him offensively, it could be argued that it benefits him just as much on the defensive side of the ball, given the position he plays.
And not only just speed, but first step quickness speed. He's able to track balls down that other guys cannot get to. And sometimes that's half the equation.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
The third baseman, number 3.
Stepping up now, David Hester. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's set. Here it comes. Pulls this one in the air out to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Rays strand a pair. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Salvatore Mariano.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
The 1-0. And right into the shift. But a foul ball, 1-1. And he lays off the pitch down and away. Ball 2. And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1. Luis Jimenez waits on deck. The 3-1. And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
Now batting, shortstop, Luis Jimenez.
Digging in to try it again, Luis Jimenez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And when you're already down 5, the last thing you want to do is fall behind in the count when you're on the mound. That's not going to do anything to help you get back into this thing.
On it's tailor-made to short. 6, 4, 3, but it's not in time, and they'll just get the 1.
The batter, number 00, designated hitter, Ken Richardson.
Ready once again, Ken Richardson.
We all know this guy's a real good fastball hitter. We saw how far he could hit one. He got a fastball that he liked, and he turned that thing around, and it got out of here in a hurry.
And the runner back safely. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Here's a look over to first. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Line toward the gap in left center. But this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second out.
Up next for Oakland, the left fielder, Steven O'Connell.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Stephen O'Connell. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. From the stretch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Now the 1-1 pitch. And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd. A foul ball. 2 out with the man at first. Again, he sends it out of play. The 1-2.
2-2 now.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
One left for Oakland, but they hold a 5-0 lead. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, I talked with the Rays manager during the inning break about the club's offensive production to this point. And one thing he stressed to me was the need for them to have better at-bats when they've got runners on base. With just one hit with runners in scoring position in the game, you can understand why he feels that way. But he also says he likes the way his guys are responding to the adversity. It seems as though they're keeping their energy and mood up. So we'll see if they can start coming through with some big hits as we go forward.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
The second baseman, number 9.
First pitch on its way. Hit out towards second. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting, the catcher, Carmen Valdez.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Carmen Valdez. Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball. Ball 1, no strike. Nope, outside.
1 out, nobody on. And that's in there, 2-1. Hit high and deep out to left center field. Racing back the left fielder. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So a solo shot here to left center field. His first homer here in the series. As they get on the scoreboard here, it's 5-1.
Well, they're still down, but this homer right there might light a fire under the whole team. Give them a spark to climb back into this thing. We'll see if this gets them going.
Standing in now, Willie Cruz.
And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right.
Roberts will drift over to his left a few steps as he takes it for the second out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Gill.
So Tampa's batting order turns over and set to go. Nigel Spillane, his last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, we used to have a saying right here. You would stride to the plate for this AB trying to chop wood. Not in today's game. You just want to get your bat plane on the same path of the ball. Can't continue to swing under those elevated heaters.
Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Misses above the zone for a ball. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. This is line to left. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit.
When it left his bat, I thought it might squirt foul, but it hugged the line and found its way into the corner. Thought it might be a little bit closer play at second, but he cruised in there with relative ease.
Into the box now, Fernando Mitre. As a good changeup will get him to commit too early, and it's strike one. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Roberts is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Rays get one back here thanks to the solo home run. On to the bottom of the fifth. It's the A's 5, the Rays 1. Standing in, Leandro De Jesus. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth. Here comes the first pitch. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside.
Well, he's still out there to start the fifth inning, but it's been a real grind of a start for him. The pitch count is much higher than he'd like it to be, so it's hard to imagine him working really deep into this game.
A ball and a strike. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike three.
Looked to me like he had the right idea with the swing on that pitch, and he just didn't get the bat to the zone in time. The pitch was away. He let it get deep, maybe trying to take it the other way, but it got too deep and was by him by the time his barrel could get in the correct position.
To the plate now, Chauncey Roberts, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. The 0-1.
1-1.
It's a 5-1 game here in inning number 5. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And he's safe at first as he beats this one out by about a half a step.
Hey, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step one, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Roy, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. You know that that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
Now here comes the Tampa Bay manager out to the mound, and he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight.
Your attention, please.
So he'll make his way to the dugout after working just 4 1/3, and he just didn't have his best stuff in this one.
Gary.
Emil Almanza will be the first to greet him here as he'll stand in with a runner at first and 1 away. Throw over, and he just manages to get his hand in. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Favorable call in there for a strike. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base. Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
And, oh, he thought he'd work the walk, but it's a called strike 2 now. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And, hey, a strikeout always works, too.
At the plate, Scott Mullis, as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. A runner on first with 2 away. Bottom part of the zone, a good changeup gets the call.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
Way outside. 1-2. And action now in the Tampa Bay pen as it looks like a right-hander's begun to get loose. The 1-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Right fielder is on the run, but this will land untouched.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
In the air out to left. Mitre is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. The A's strand 1. They're up 5-1. Leading off the inning, Richardson, and they'll need him to get something going here.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have the calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
In now, Mike Gill. As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. The 1-0 home. Drilled to the right side. Ah, way to get dirty. It's there, and he's out.
Oh, that's a tough play, but he pulled it off perfectly. Once he made the great stop, still had to make a good feed to the pitcher covering, which isn't easy on routine grounders sometimes. Hard not to appreciate that one.
So stepping in, Craig Chang. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. We're in the 6th inning now, the 5-1 ball game. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Rays. They're down here 5-1. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and now it will be the catcher, Barack Sierra.
Barack Sierra.
First delivery to him on the way.
Ball one.
And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball one. Now a southpaw up to throw in that Tampa Bay bullpen. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. Now the 1-1 pitch. This one's down to third. And that's the first out.
The center fielder, number 7, Salvatore Mariano.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Salvatore Mariano. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Yeah, he made up his mind early to take the first pitch because that thing was right down the middle.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground. And this is going to find its way into left for a 1-out knock.
What a nice piece of hitting right there. Didn't try and do too much. Stayed on the attack, kept his hands inside the ball, and took what the pitcher gave him.
Digging in, Luis Jimenez. Throw over to first, and the runner back. From the belt, kicks and deals. Now a move over to first, and the runner will get back standing. Takes this the other way to right. Chang is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
The batter, number 00, designated hitter,
Ken Richardson will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the 2nd inning. As we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Runner goes for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there.
That's a great call from the dugout to put the runner in motion that time. With 2 outs and a good hitter at the plate, it's a pretty low-risk play. If he's out, you still got the same good hitter leading off the next inning. But if he's safe, he's in scoring position and a lot easier to drive in.
And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1.
One of the most frustrating things for me to watch in this game is guys getting count leverage and not pull the trigger on a fastball middle in. That's why you play, to get in those situations where you can try and do damage. What do you want, the nasty slider?
Spillane is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. 1 left for Oakland. They lead this one, though, 5-1. Leading off the inning, David Hester, and they'll need him to get something going here.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Here comes the first pitch.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. To third, scooped up, and the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Up next for the Rays, Bert Meza. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. High in the air down the right field line. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
The catcher, number 14, Carmen Valdez.
Ready now, Carmen Valdez.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
1 ball, no strikes the count. A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a liner. That gets down, and the inning will continue. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
When it left his bat, I thought it might curve foul, but he manages to squeak it just inside the right field line for a well-hit line drive double. By the time the right fielder tracked it down, he was easily into second.
So now to the plate, Willie Cruz, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Comes set with the 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher.
Good time to be a 9-hole hitter right now. More than likely going to get a good pitch to hit. The top of the order is looming on deck. Good spot to be a good hitter right now.
Now the 2-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
7th inning here in a 5-1 ball game. And he takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
As we look at the numbers, we can see that he's north of 90 pitches right now, so it's not surprising to see him maybe losing a little bit of command. We'll see if he can battle through this and finish strong.
Standing in, Nigel Spillane. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. First pitch of the at-bat. A 1 pitch on its way. And they go away here. It's a called strike. 0-2. Next pitch will be number 100 for him now through 6 2/3. Weak roller right side. On to first, and the Rays are kept off the scoreboard here as the side is retired. Rays strand a pair. They're down 5-1. Schwartz gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh. Last half of the seventh here, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Stephen O'Connell. Here it comes. In there, 0-1. And now a pitch on the way.
Ball, that's out.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
The 1-2. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Oh, I love watching a pitcher that can run a good hard fastball in on a guy's hands and completely lock him up. That's such a tough pitch to do anything with. If you can locate your fastball there consistently, you're going to have a lot of success as a pitcher.
Stepping in now, Leandro De Jesus, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Swing and a line drive. But this will land foul as he didn't miss by much. The 1-1 home.
That's outside.
Two and two.
That's out. 2-2.
The 2-2 is laid off and the count runs full. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
Now batting, number 13.
Next up for the A's, Chauncey Roberts. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
Comes set and the 0-1.
That's the ball.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Runners on first with 1 down. I tried to jerk that one, and it's 2-2. So a full count now.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
This is on the ground over to first. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. 8th inning coming up. It's the A's 5, the Rays 1. Dale Ferrioli has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 20, Gill. Ferrioli.
Ready to begin the 8th, and digging in is the outfielder, Fernando Mitre.
Fernando Mitre.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Aye.
Ready with the 0-2.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2, and if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. And there are the final numbers for the Oakland starter. And he really delivered a fantastic postseason performance.
Richardson.
Matty V, really a solid performance. 7 strong innings pitched, in line for the win. Needs some help for the bullpen to close this one out.
At the plate now, Richardson, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And he misses with it. 1-1.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
Strike 2 as the fastball is let go. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. The 1-2.
Outside, that's the ball.
Both teams with 6 hits so far. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
It's been a rough night at the yard for him. That's 3 times he's gone down on strikes in this one. So they've really figured out how to attack this guy.
To the plate now, Mike Gill. As he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
I know this guy has a lot of weapons on the mound, but what makes him so successful is that he's aggressive in the zone, getting ahead, forcing action.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. 5-1 our score as we play the 8th. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Softly hit to short. And he can't make the play as he overruns it, but that should be scored as an infield single.
The right fielder, number 20, Greg.
Glenn Big A enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8.
Number 39, Greg Big A.
Standing in now, Craig Chang, as the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1. Fouled off. The 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Fouled away. Two out with the man at first. High in the air down the right field line. And a diving effort, but it's out of his reach, a foul ball. He struck him out, the third time he's fanned in the game. One left for Tampa. They're down here 5-1. Giovanni Temple is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Emil Almanza will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now.
Emil Almanza.
Here's the pitch.
That's a ball.
The 1-0 is in there for strike one. That's popped up. Hester in foul ground, but this will land untouched. The 1-2. And another foul ball. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Here now the 2-2. Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Now batting, the third baseman, Mullis.
Digging in now, Scott Mullis. First pitch of the at-bat. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. Bases are empty, one man out. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but I'm hit right now. I'm still sitting on that heater.
The 1-2 pitch. One out, nobody on. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The next 1-2 pitch. Taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner. And he fouls this one off. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
One thing to take note of is how these last two batters have really driven up his pitch count. He's had to use 14 pitches already on them, and he's not even through this guy yet. 14 is near the top end of what you want to throw in a complete inning.
Now the payoff pitch home. And a changeup. Couldn't get him to bite, and it's ball 4.
Now batting, catcher, Barack Sierra.
Now in the box, Barack Sierra. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Spillane is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
The center fielder, number 7, Salvatore Mariano.
Now at the plate, Salvatore Mariano. He singled his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Chopped toward the second baseman. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. The A's strand 1. They're up 5-1. Into the box, David Hester. He's the one to start off the 9th inning with his guys in danger of going down 2-0 if they can't rally. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
And it's fouled away. And a swing and a miss on the fastball, and there's the first out here in the 9th.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Into the box now, Bert Meza. He'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
Wow, talk about mowing him down. How about 2 strikeouts on 6 pitches? He isn't messing around. And these last 2 batters have had no answer for what he's throwing up there.
So now to the plate, Carmen Valdez. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Fouled off. 2 out, nobody on. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Hit the other way out toward right field. Right fielder giving chase, and he tracks it down. And this ball game is over.
Hey, one of the keys to having a good record in baseball is to win some games at home. So this was a big win to win at home in front of their home crowd.
One more look at the final line score there to see the great pitching performance that led his guys to the victory. And there's no better time of year to come up big for your team than in the postseason, and that's exactly what this man did. He's our top player of the game.
And obviously, every game is so important in the postseason. So when you come to play like he did and make a big difference for your team, it's something that won't be forgotten.
Tonight's game comes to an end, 5-1 the final score. The Athletics take a 2-0 lead here in the league championship series. Eric McCarthy is the winning pitcher of record. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Athletics, 5 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the Rays, 1 run, 7 hits, 2 errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 55 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.